Sabrina Carpenter has been a rising star for so many years and been supporting with three of the biggest groups on the planet so far, like from the likes of Ariana Grande for the Dangerous Woman tour, the Vamps, and of course the biggest show that is highly been iconic so far, the Aries tour by Taylor Swift. And this is where everybody started hearing Ariana Grande. Not Ariana Grande, everyone knows who Ariana Grande is, Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter has released so many great tracks like Nonsense, Feather, Because I Like a Boy, and then she's just released a new album today that is called Short and Sweet, which is now currently going on a tour next year. And today, guys, we are going into the album, the song, the influence, the development of this incredible rising star that is called Sabrina Carpenter. And a little hint, her aunt is the voice actress of Bob Simpson. And this is just like a little fun fact, to be honest, from what I'm going to tell you. But overall today, we're diving in to the Short and Sweet, the most beautiful, incredible album that is being developed by this incredible artist. And today, guys, we are diving into the most incredible female vocalist that is still currently playing right now, and that is Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet. Hello everybody, sorry I have been lack of videos, lack of everything. I'm actually going to start going into vlogging again, so hopefully with all the vlogs that I'm doing right now, you will see what I'm going to be up to all of this week so far. So today, guys, this has been an album I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and now it's been released. There's actually been 3 albums I wanted to do. Only 2 been released today, which is Sabrina Carpenter, and the other one that I'm going to be doing in the same day. And then the other one might be doing it tonight. I'm unsure, but it is something I wanted to do. The next album review that we'll be doing is a band that we did an artist review on them in the past, the Fontaines DC, and they just released a new album called Romance, and I had to listen to them and wrote my notes down and everything else, so I know what to say when I give out my review on the album. And then, of course, the third one is I have been waiting to listen to this album for such a long time, and that is Scene Queen and her new album that is just being released, I think about last week or a good couple of weeks ago. But I wanted to do that album for such a long time. Before we get into today's album review, I just want to put out that I mean absolutely no disrespect to anyone who I talk about in this video. This is all judged by my opinions, and this is my opinions for this video, and they are mine alone, and it all also judged by experience and information that I gathered from the internet and combined into one video, and the experience that I combine into one video. There are no content warnings for this review or anything else, so feel free to sit and relax and listen to this album. So before we get into also two little bits. Every time we fact checked our resources and information, no action will be taking place against the artist and the artist alone. And also with the recent news came out between Sabrina Carpenter and her boyfriend, I'm not going to mention the relationship because there have been rumours about them splitting up and everything else. I will not be mentioning about their relationship. Even Barry Keoghan and Sabrina Carpenter are a beautiful couple. I hope it's not true because they are beautiful. They are beautiful together. But I won't mention it mention it as it's strictly focused on the music and the songs and the lyrics, and I'm not bothered hearing about the relationship or anything else. That's just me. I always judge by what I listen to and what I'm hearing to. All opinions, as I said this again, are mine and mine alone. And all being said, let's dive in this nice, short and sweet album, which is by Sabrina Carpenter. So I'm going to be discussing about the research that's been taken into the album, which I found the research really interesting, like really interesting to look into. So the themes of the album is being presented is love, self-discovery, and the bittersweet nature of fleeting moments. So with Sabrina Carpenter, they talk about love and self-discovery as her as an artist, because if we look back with all the other pop stars at this moment of time, even the manufactured bands, I'm not dissing on anyone else or anything else, but with other artists out there, they all roughly sound the same, like Zara Larsson, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande. This is, when I say that, I'm not dissing, because I love these women so much, but they do have a resemblance of the same vocal tone and everything else. With Sabrina Carpenter, she's completely different. Her vocal tone is absolutely different. She likes to be the unique, especially through her voice and especially through her music. So throughout the album, Carpenter touches on personal relationships, empowerment, and challenges of adulthood. So with the challenges of adulthood, I think that is a very good thing that she really wants to explore that through our new debut album, because when we talk about the challenges of adulthood, the challenges are very simple, like relationships or finding a really good career, or if someone has been in education like I have been, they will look into finding a purpose, what they want to do as a career. And this is what Sabrina Carpenter explores into quite a lot. She really explores this quite a lot throughout her songs and everything. I can't remember which songs she did, but I note down the ones when we get to my opinion. But the songs that she has put in is mainly about the challenges of adulthood. So personal relationships, she has actually explored this quite a lot, like the personal relationships with the song called Please, Please, Please. Sorry, that is one of my favourite songs that she wrote. That song, Please, 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 is another song that she explores about her personal relationship that she has with Barry Keoghan. And even Barry Keoghan featured on the music video, like making him like all built up and everything. If you don't know who Barry Keoghan is, he's the actor who's been in a range of great movies, such as Dunkirk, had a little bit of a cameo in The Batman as the Joker. I really hope he will be the Joker because he's brilliant. The Bee's Knees of Irishman, loads. Even my favourite TV show of all time with my all-time favourite actor, Masters of the Air with Callum Turner and Austin Butler as well. So he's been in everything. He's been in absolutely everything. And he's Irish as well. I know that's not important, but I'm sorry when I mention that. But because I'm part Irish as well. So yeah, anyway, shut up, Tom. He was in a music video called Please, Please, Please with Sabrina Carpenter. And she actually, that's the one example of Please, 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 where she wants to explore about personal relationships and everything. And also Espresso as well, my absolute jam. So that's how she explores through that style of music, she explores for her music making. The inspirations, I think we kind of covered it up, but we will go through it in any form. So The inspirations that were drawn into the album has a variety of different sources. So we mentioned about personal relationships, love, and self-discovery. That she really wants to explore on, and the challenges of adulthood as well. Carpenter mentions both that personal experience and cultural moments are key influences. So with her personal experiences that she's went through, that's been layered out on through her lyrical content, like the song called Juno as well. That's explored a lot more on the personal experience that she has as well, and also the cultural moments. I can't really see the cultural moments in there, but I might have missed it out or anything else, but that's the ones that she explores more. The sound of the album reflects on the blend of contemporary pop with R&B, indie and retro pop elements. Musically, Short and Sweet had nodded to work of the iconic female artists from the past while maintaining modern and fresh edge for the album. So with Sabrina Carpenter, I can actually tell a few female pop singers were featured into the in the music a little bit, so I can sense a little bit of Taylor Swift in there. But also, one of the songs that she has done, I sense a little bit of Dolly Parton in there. So I don't know if Dolly Parton was a influence on there, but you can tell with some of the tracks she has done. It's like a lot of female artists again are trying to sound really, really different to themselves. They're trying to any other artist. There was a really good example for another pop singer that I'm going to plan to do an album review on. An album review, and this one is a singer kind of got really into called Chappell Roan. I think that's how to pronounce her name. If you're watching this, I do apologize. But no, with the female artists, I did sense a little bit of Taylor Swift and Dolly Parton in there. But the information I found really interesting is the indie music, and I actually sensed that as well listening to that album, and a bit of R&B as well that she put in. That's a personal favorite of mine, because when I was listening to that other style of music that she put in each of the albums, it's a very big mix. I can sense a little bit of R&B and indie that she put in, which is just absolutely fabulous. Carpenter also mentioned that her inspiration came from something intimate yet universal, capturing the emotions and the experience that often difficult to articulate. So like with the what she is trying to say is that with the experiences that she had for making this album were very difficult to articulate, which is quite common for most artists. Like your boy Dermot Kennedy over there, he also did the same thing when he's trying to find personal experience that he went through, and it's hard to articulate, which maybe have other songwriters helping alongside. So we will be getting into the development side of the album. So the development of the album, Carpenter has worked with a range of songwriters, but Carpenter was heavily worked on the songwriting process, which to focus on the tracks to reflect on her personal vision and voice, which like with Sabrina Carpenter, she's a very hardworking songwriter. She really wants to make sure each of the songs are really reflected towards her and her experience so much. And then that, because she was a very passionate songwriter, you can actually tell she's a real passionate songwriter of this album. And I just think she's great. Like, really do think she's great with the songwriting. And she has worked with a range of artists in the past as well, like with the songwriting elements that she wants to focus on, making sure that their songs are really reflective and everything. And then she made her two new albums. I just think that is just marvelous, and everything else. And then we'll talk through the production side. So the production of Short and Sweet was involved in experimenting with different sounds and recording techniques, allowing Carpenter to push her musical boundaries. That's what I really do find interesting, because she really does push the boundaries, and the evidence shown when I looked into the research of her album, like literally this morning, she likes pushing boundaries. She's a really feisty woman for songwriting and everything else. When I mean feisty, I'm not meaning trying to say it in a very sexist way or anything else. All I'm saying is because she's very passionate of what she wants as a woman. She's very strong what she wants for her album, and to be more powerful and everything else. And I just think she's just marvelous, like really marvelous. Take that control, Sabrina. Really take that control. I really like how you took control on that album and make it personal. You done it amazingly, and you're an amazing artist. And like sing on experimentation, like if we think about the song called Nonsense for a real big example, you can tell that last bit of the track when you listen to it, where she was just talking like, I don't know how to finish this song, this and that, the other. She did it on purpose. You know why? On the Aries tour, when she supported Taylor Swift, she improv'd that whole section completely. She improv the whole last bit of the lyrics completely on her own. And I was just, when I heard about that from my best friend who told me about her, I was like, what the hell? She's a genius, an absolute genius. She's an amazing artist with amazing improvisation. I just wish she can give me some improvisation techniques as well, because I really love Sabrina. And I'll tell you the funny note about her. Her ticket sales went on sale on my birthday, and I was trying to get tickets to go see her, but sold out. It was meant to be my 31st present to go see Sabrina Carpenter, and I failed to get those tickets, and I felt gutted. And now I just turned envious, really envious to absolutely everyone who booked tickets to go see Taylor Swift's Aries tour. When I mean Aries tour, I was trying to get tickets and sold out. I am a Swiftie, by the way, and also Sabrina Carpenter, and I want to see those two artists. They're my favourite. I know Sabrina Carpenter came to Nottingham to support the Vamps, and I wish I could have just gone to see the Vamps and see Sabrina Carpenter, because oh my god, she's amazing. She's an amazing artist. The album showcased her growth, and both as a vocalist and songwriter, with more mature and refined sound compare with her previous work. So this album really took in control over who she is as an artist. That she wants to be different as a vocalist and songwriter. And her music, lyric writing is absolutely brilliant. I love the style of her writing that she does with her previous albums and everything else. And like, my favourite song is still Feather. It's one of my absolute favourite tracks, and I think she's just incredible, absolutely incredible. So, and here is my review of the whole album. I think I made it really clear. I loved it. Short and sweet, loved it. really. This is what I love about the album, that is more autobiographical. More have an autobiographical approach, especially for Please, which is still my favourite song. You can tell from all the lyrics that has written for this album, not just for Please. It has more an autobiographical tone that she's put in, and she wants to make sure that is more reflective on what she wants to do as an artist, which I think it's really important as songwriters to do it in that way and everything else. I just think it's like, it's really fundamental to think of about the purpose of wanting to do that similar style, because it is a great style to go through it. The album has greater tones of pop in modern and retro, to where it sounds interesting and unique. This is what I love about Sabrina Carpenter's music, her approach with pop, because it is, some of the pop music is modern, but some are really retro, like really old school, like 80s sound pop, which I absolutely adore. Because when you hear a regular pop album, so let's take on an approach on any pop album, it all sound the same, but with this one it sound different with the retro sounds and everything. So it just, you can tell a lot of female artists out there do not want to sound the same like any other artist. They want to sound completely different and sound like themselves. And I think Sabrina actually nailed it to the bud, that she established her reason. I think, Sabrina, if you're watching this, you're amazing. Your album is amazing. Taste is a really great track to listen to, because it has a really great opening to the album, and also it has it's not pop straight away, it's more like, you know, guitar sound, indie, a little bit of indie I can actually hear, which is really good. And also a sense for one song that she has done, which is called Coincidence. Sorry, I'm trying to work on my pronunciation. That with that song Coincidence, I actually hit a sense of a little bit of country being playing along, to where I thought it was a really nice sound, a really great sound. Bed Charm, I actually sense a little bit of an 80s theme going along, which is a really great track as well. But my favourite song on that new album, I have to say, Sharpest Tool, because the lyric intentions felt so right for this, for the music and the song itself, because I really do like this song. And also I forgot to put this on my other opinion before the overall and everything else. I like Juno. Juno is actually my favourite song. When it came to the last few verses, the last chorus and the verses, the guitar sound, oh my god. You can actually tell that she can play any other genre than just pop. That is incredible. Sabrina, I love you for that track and all the other music. I think you're an absolute amazing artist. And this is my overall opinion. Bravo. I have to say, this album really proves that Sabrina Carpenter is not just a pop star, she's an artist, like, in every shape and form. That you got all the other singers out there who do roughly sound the same, a little bit of pop and R&B, but Sabrina Carpenter, she'll be like, I'm going to try and sound like myself here. And I really do like that. And I think she's a cracking good singer. I am sorry when I said, when I mentioned the woman part, I was trying to establish my opinion that she's trying to take control on her album and trying to make it sound different, which I think it's amazing. It is an absolutely amazing. Just want to kind of clear that up or anything, because I really do like Sabrina Carpenter as an artist. I really like her lyric writing and her experimentations. I really hope she will continue that experimentations on her music, especially when what she did for Nonsense. I think she's done a cracking good job with this album, and I really big praise for her and big hopes for her in the future, especially with this album's short and sweet. And that's all I got for this video. It feels so good to be back doing YouTube. I have got 3 album reviews today. I'm hoping to get 2 filmed today, and then maybe the next one next week. I don't know, because there's other albums I got to listen to. But for Sabrina Carpenter, honestly, it's absolutely amazing. And it is true story that I've been trying to get tickets to go see her live on the short and sweet tour, because I really want to go see her. And then it's sold out in Birmingham, and I just want to go see her so badly. Me and my best friend want to go. We're desperate. Sabrina, can you get tickets for us in Birmingham? If you can, I would love to go see you live. I heard so much great things about your live performance. So thank you. Thank you for watching, everybody. And I'll see you in the next video, which is literally after I edit this one, and then will be the next one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay in tune. Bye.